Do you oftentimes find yourself really trying to manifest whatever it is into your life, but you find that there's struggle because of self-doubt? Do you find yourself doubting yourself a lot? In this video, I want to talk about why that is and how you can actually deal with self-doubt. So let's get into it, baby. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Noah, back again with another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I help people awaken to their true abilities through wellness and spirituality. And in today's video, I want to talk about why it is that we experience self-doubt within our lives and how we can actually deal with this self-doubt to make the manifestation process as easy for us as possible. Because in reality, the manifestation process is all about letting go. You know, it's not supposed to be something that we are trying for, right? It's something that happens to us because we are vibrationally aligned to what it is we want to manifest. So let's just jump right into it. The reason why we experience self-doubt is because we have to understand most of us aren't born into a family that has an unlimited belief system. What do I mean by this? A lot of us aren't born into a family that truly believes that you can do anything that you want to if you put your mind to it. Meaning that a lot of people aren't born into families that believe in the law of attraction, you know, and believe that anything that they think of, it can manifest into their life, you know. And so we have to understand that a lot of us are being raised in a family that has a lot of limiting belief systems, meaning that there is a lot of things that are going on within the household, and a lot of your siblings or your parents or other family members they have a limited belief system, meaning that they have a lot of doubts about themselves, you know what I'm saying? And so this can be transferred onto you subconsciously. And we have to understand that most of us experience, they don't believe that you can do whatever it is that you put your mind to. And so we're used to people laughing at us for doing something that we want to do, or judging us because they don't think it's possible for themselves. Realists is what they like to call them. These people sometimes like to call themselves realists. And it's understandable, right? How would you be able to manifest something doing something that you haven't even heard about, right? It's like people who don't believe in magic. It's like, how does that happen, right? I'll believe it when I see it, right? But in reality, we have to start saying to ourselves, I'll see it when I believe it. This is the true way of being able to manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. So one of the main reasons why we experience self-doubt, it's normal. It's 100% normal. Even me to this day, I experience self-doubt. But I think that that's part of life, especially, I was looking at an interview that Ariana Grande did. If you don't know who Ariana Grande is, she's one of the biggest pop stars on this planet. She's one of the most famous pop stars on this planet. She was doing an interview and she talked about how when she was 4 years old, that's when her mom brought in the idea that whatever it is that you put your mind to, you can achieve it. And that was before she started her Nickelodeon career, right? And so she was one of those exceptions that were born into a family that truly believed that you can achieve anything that you put your mind to. And so because she was raised into that family, it was a lot easier for her to manifest success in her life. It was a lot easier for her to, not success, but she manifested abundance in her life, right? Because she believed in it at a very young age. And so the difference between her and a lot of other people is that we're raised into families that don't believe that we can do anything that it is that we want to, right? They think that life is so black and white, and they think that you have to go to school to be able to get a good job, to be able to live on your own, right? But in reality, that's just not the case. And Ariana Grande was born into a family that understood this, and that's why she reaped the rewards of abundance very early on in her lifetime. And so thinking about that, we have to understand that because we're not born into, that situation's not for everybody. It wasn't for me, right? It takes time to eliminate the self-doubt within us. And it takes time to realize that, to change our belief system, right? We have to reprogram our subconscious mind. And so think about it. If she knew that at 4 years old, and she was able to become very abundant, think about what you can do right now. Right? And so it takes time. I think that's a really important thing as well in terms of manifestation and law of attraction, is that things take time. It doesn't happen overnight, right? We have to plant the seeds each and every day to build what it is that we want in our life. And Ariana Grande understood this at a very young age. That's how she became as famous as she is, right? And so we have to realize that it's going to take time for these self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs to dissipate, right? Even me, to this day, I have self-doubt in terms of my YouTube channel, right? This is something that I really love doing and I enjoy it. And I'm grateful to be out here each and every day. But I still have doubts, right? But one thing that I can tell you that has really helped me along my journey is that, if I'm having limiting beliefs around money, right? I had a lot of limiting belief systems around money early on in my life. One of the ways that I kind of broke these belief systems is understanding that the money is always going to be there, right? Money is a term of it's a form of currency, and so ultimately it is just energy. And so when we're radiating on a very high vibration, the money's never going to leave us, if we believe that, right? When we start to believe that money's always going to be in our life, that's when we start to raise our vibration. And because we're raising our vibration, that's when the money never leaves us, right? I've been able to pay my car payment every single month without a job. You know what I'm saying? And it's been such a blessing for me. But it's because I understand that the money's always going to be in my bank account. And this can be an exercise for whatever limiting belief systems that you have, right? Really just be still, be present and understand that, that it's okay to have limiting self-doubting, it's okay to have self-doubt, right? It's a very normal thought that comes into our mind. But when we identify that this self-doubt, when we observe this thought that comes into our mind, it's easy for us to switch it up. It's easy for us to change that self-doubting thought into a self-limitless thought, right? Into a self-encouraging thought. And so that is kind of how you can deal with self-doubt, as well as why it comes into our reality in the first place, right? Why do we experience a lot of self-doubt? Well, it's because we're born into families that have limiting belief systems, and they have a lot of self-doubt within themselves, right? It's all interior, right? How we feel on the inside, it determines what we experience in our outer world, in our outer reality. And so I want to come on here to remind you that if you have self-doubts, this is normal. I'm here to remind you that I believe in you and that you will thrive. You deserve each and every single desire that you have, and you deserve to live the life of abundance and prosperity, freedom, as well as your dream life, right? Your dream life. I believe in you. And I believe that anything is possible, and anything that you set your mind to is manifestable, meaning that you can manifest it. Right? Manifestation isn't supposed to be hard for us. It's supposed to be something that we enjoy doing, right? It's supposed to be easy for us. When we start to raise our vibration, manifestation becomes a part of our life. It's our lifestyle, right? And if you want tips and tricks onto how you can raise your vibration, I have videos on my channel about it. You can check my Law of Attraction slash manifestation playlist. I talk a lot about the law of vibration and how that dictates our reality. And so thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. And if you have any suggestions for any future video topics that you want me to talk about, feel free to let me know as well. I will be interested to hear your input. Or if you just want to say hi, I'm all ears and I will respond to you. So thank you so much again for watching today's video. I really have appreciated all of the support that I've been getting throughout these videos. It's been amazing. I'm super grateful that I get to come out here each and every day and record videos for you guys and just really enjoy this process. I've really been enjoying this process. It's almost been 2 years since I've started making YouTube videos, which is crazy to me. So thank you guys so much once again. Have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night, wherever you're at. And peace, love, and happiness, my friends. Mwah.